Welcome to Quietly Influential Leadership Lessons for Introverts. I'm your host, Gwyn White, and today we're diving deep into a topic that touches the heart and soul of many introverted leaders out there: the struggle with persuasion and sales. If you've ever felt like the art of influence and selling requires a level of extroversion that just doesn't come naturally to you, you're not alone. In a world that often rewards the loudest voices, introverted leaders face unique challenges. It's not just about selling a product or an idea, it's about doing so in a way that feels authentic, that honors our quiet strength and profound capacity for deep thought. Many of us have been there, thinking we need to change who we are to succeed. But what if I told you that your introversion is not a barrier, but a powerful asset in persuasion and sales? Today's episode is all about dismantling the myth that introverts aren't cut out for leadership or sales. We're going to explore strategies, stories, and insights that highlight how introverts can leverage their inherent qualities for profound influence and success. From harnessing the power of listening to mastering the art of quiet persuasion, we'll cover the spectrum of skills you can develop to not only survive, but thrive in leadership and sales roles. So, whether you're leading a team, running your own business, or simply looking to elevate your influence in your professional and personal life, this episode is for you. It's time to shift the narrative and celebrate the quietly influential leaders among us. Let's embark on this journey together, redefining what it means to be a successful leader and salesperson as an introvert. Before we dive in, I want to share a quick story. There was a time when I thought that to be heard, I needed to be the loudest person in the room. I tried, and it felt so alien to me. It was exhausting, and frankly, it wasn't me. But then I discovered something powerful. My quiet nature wasn't a weakness, it was my greatest strength. It allowed me to listen, really listen, and understand people on a level that others couldn't. That realization changed everything for me, and it's why I'm so passionate about sharing what I've learned with you. Now let's explore how we, as introverts, can become quietly influential leaders and master the subtle art of persuasion and sales. As we delve deeper into the unique challenges introverts face in leadership and sales, I want to share with you a pivotal moment in my own journey. This story isn't just mine. It reflects the silent struggles and eventual triumphs of many introverts who find themselves in unfamiliar waters, particularly in the realm of sales. Early in my career, I stood at a significant crossroads. The opportunity to step into a sales role was presented to me. Initially, I resisted. The very thought of sales evoked images of aggressive pitches and relentless pursuit of targets, activities that seemed at odds with my introverted nature. For months, I wrestled with the decision, caught between my apprehensions and the promise of a new adventure. The turning point came when a sales manager who had observed my work ethic and dedication convinced me, and importantly, my family, that this was not just an opportunity, but a gateway to growth. They reassured us of my potential success and offered a safety net, promising a different role if sales didn't suit me. How could I say no? With a mix of reluctance and curiosity, I accepted the role. Diving into this new world, I became a sponge, absorbing every piece of knowledge, every technique, and every nuance of the sales process. My initial weeks were a whirlwind of learning, and as I gained confidence, I was given the green light to embark on sales calls and strive for those all-important deals. Developing my own pace was crucial. My approach to sales was unconventional. It was grounded in deep listening, understanding, and responding to the needs of each person I connected with. I relied heavily on tools and resources at my disposal, mastering my CRM and continuously refining my techniques. Then came the moment of truth, the end of my first quarter. I was under the impression that I had hit my sales target. The joy of that belief was short-lived when my manager pointed out a slight shortfall. The realization that I had missed my mark, even by a small margin, was crushing. I remember closing my office door, overwhelmed by disappointment and frustration. Tears were shed, vows were made. I promised myself that I would never fall short again. And I kept that promise. Driven by a blend of determination and fear of failure, I threw myself into my work with an intensity that bordered on burnout. Yet, with every deal closed and every expectation exceeded, I proved not just to my manager, but to myself that I belonged in the world of sales. Reflecting on this journey, I understand now what my manager saw in me from the beginning. My introversion, far from being a hindrance, was my greatest asset. In a field dominated by extroverted norms, my quiet, thoughtful approach to sales set me apart. I wasn't the typical salesperson, small, female, introverted, and driven by intuition and intellect rather than traditional tactics. This realization was enlightening. It taught me that introverts possess innate strengths invaluable to sales: empathy, deep listening, thoughtfulness, and a unique way of connecting with others. These qualities, often overlooked, are precisely what can make an introvert not just competent, but exceptional in sales. My journey from skepticism to success in sales underscores a powerful message for introverted leaders. Your quiet nature is not a liability, but a profound strength. In the chapters to come, we'll explore how to harness these qualities, refine your skills, and thrive in leadership and sales, all while staying true to your introverted self. After navigating the early challenges of my sales career and turning my introverted nature into my most significant asset, I embarked on a deeper exploration of how introverts can not only survive, but thrive in sales. This journey of discovery led me to develop strategies and insights that I now share with fellow introverts to help them harness their quiet strengths in the realm of persuasion and sales. Embracing your introverted qualities. The first step in leveraging introversion in sales is embracing your natural qualities. Introverts possess a rich inner world, offering profound depths of empathy, reflection, and insight, traits that are invaluable in understanding and connecting with clients on a meaningful level. Here's how you can start to leverage these qualities. Empathy. Introverts naturally excel at empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. In sales, this translates into a genuine concern for the client's needs and challenges, fostering trust and long-lasting relationships. Listening. Unlike the stereotypical sales approach that prioritizes talking, introverts are natural listeners. Active listening allows you to gather essential information, understand the client's perspective, and tailor your approach to meet their needs. Preparation. Introverts often prefer to be well prepared and dislike being put on the spot. This propensity for preparation means you can approach sales meetings with a thorough understanding of your product, the market, and potential questions or objections. Thoughtfulness. The introvert's preference for thoughtful communication means that when you do speak, your words are considered and impactful. This can make your sales pitch more compelling and resonate more deeply with potential clients. Next, refining your approach. Understanding and embracing your introverted qualities is just the beginning. Refining your sales approach to align with your strengths can set you apart in a field often dominated by extroversion. Here are some strategies. Quality over quantity. Focus on building deeper, more meaningful relationships with fewer clients, rather than trying to reach as many prospects as possible. This approach is not only more manageable for introverts, but can also lead to higher conversion rates due to the quality of the interactions. Utilize written communication. Introverts often express themselves more clearly in writing. Use this to your advantage by crafting thoughtful emails, proposals, and follow-ups that convey your message effectively and personally. Leverage technology. Introverts may find it draining to be always on and engaging with people. Utilize technology to manage and automate parts of the sales process, allowing you to focus your energy on interactions that genuinely require your personal touch. And finally, set boundaries and recharge. Recognize the need for downtime to recharge your batteries. Schedule breaks between meetings and ensure you have quiet time to reflect and rejuvenate. Managing your energy is crucial to maintaining your performance and well-being. Harnessing intuition. My journey also taught me the power of intuition in sales. As introverts, we are deeply in tune with our inner thoughts and feelings, which can provide a keen sense of intuition. Trusting this intuition can guide you in making decisions, from identifying the prospects most likely to convert to sensing the right moment to close a sale. Transforming my sales approach to leverage my introverted qualities was a journey of self discovery and growth. It taught me that introversion offers unique strengths in sales, from empathy and listening to preparation and thoughtfulness. By embracing these qualities, refining your approach, and harnessing your intuition, you too can become a quietly influential leader in sales. In the next section, we'll delve into practical strategies and techniques to apply these insights, helping you craft a sales approach that is not only effective, but authentically yours. After understanding the inherent strengths of introverts in sales, it's crucial to translate these insights into actionable strategies and techniques. This section is designed to equip introverted leaders with practical tools to excel in sales, emphasizing methods that align with their natural tendencies. First is mastering the art of pre sales research. Deep dive into client background. Utilize your preference for preparation by conducting thorough research on potential clients. Understand their business model, challenges, and industry trends to tailor your approach. Leverage social media. Platforms like LinkedIn can be invaluable for gaining insights into your clients' interests and professional backgrounds, enabling more personalized conversations. Next is creating a structured sales process. Develop a script. While it may seem counterintuitive, having a script or outline can provide a safety net for introverts. Customize it for different scenarios, ensuring flexibility to adapt to the conversation flow. Systematic follow-up. Implement a system for follow-ups using tools and reminders to keep track without feeling overwhelmed. Automate where possible, but personalize each message. Then, after that, is focusing on one-on-one connections. Schedule personal meetings. Whether virtual or in person, one-on-one meetings allow for deeper engagement and understanding, playing to the introvert's strengths in listening and empathy. Value-driven conversations. Shift the focus from selling to providing value. Discuss how your product or service can solve their specific problems, drawing on the insights gained from your research. Utilizing written communication. Perfect your proposals. Given the introvert's strength in written communication, invest time in crafting compelling proposals that clearly articulate the value and benefits of your offering. Email as a tool. Use email to continue conversations, share additional insights, or send customized content that addresses their needs, further establishing your credibility and understanding of their challenges. The next strategy is building digital presence. Content marketing. Share your expertise through blogs, white papers, or social media posts. This approach not only attracts potential clients, but also positions you as an authority in your field. Webinars and online workshops. Hosting or participating in webinars allows you to reach a wider audience while controlling the interaction level, making it less draining than traditional networking. Next comes harnessing the power of listening. Active listening skills. During conversations, focus on truly hearing what the client says, asking clarifying questions, and reflecting back their concerns to demonstrate understanding. Solving, not selling. Use the insights gained from listening to present your service or product as a solution to their specific problems, rather than a generic sales pitch. Another important tip is managing energy and setting boundaries. Schedule downtime. Integrate breaks between sales activities to recharge, ensuring you approach each interaction with a fresh perspective and energy. Recognize your limits. It's okay to step back and take a day off from client interactions if you're feeling overwhelmed. Managing your energy is key to sustaining long-term success. And finally, I always encourage seeking continuous learning and growth as an ongoing strategy. So, things like sales training and coaching. Invest in sales training programs that focus on consultative selling, negotiation, and other skills that complement your introverted nature. Peer learning. Connect with fellow introverted sales professionals to share strategies, challenges, and successes, creating a support network that fosters growth and learning. By integrating these strategies and techniques into your sales approach, you leverage your introverted qualities to create meaningful connections, demonstrate deep understanding, and ultimately achieve sales success. Remember, the goal is not to mimic extroverted sales tactics, but to cultivate a style that is authentic to you and resonates with your clients. Coming up, we will explore case studies and success stories of introverts who have excelled in sales, providing real world inspiration and insights. But before we do that, I want to spend just a bit more time talking about sales scripts and scripts in general. For many introverts, the mere mention of a sales script conjures images of rigid, impersonal interactions that clash with our desire for authentic connection. The thought of scripted selling can feel antithetical to who we are, potentially leading to conversations that feel more like performances than genuine exchanges. This discomfort is understandable. After all, one of our most treasured qualities is the depth of our interactions, which scripted dialogues seem to undermine. However, embracing a script can, somewhat counterintuitively, become one of the strongest tools in an introvert's arsenal. Let's delve into why and how this paradoxical tool works in our favor. The beauty of a script lies not in its capacity to dictate every word, but in its power to provide structure and confidence in our interactions. For introverts, the pressure of finding the right words in the heat of the moment can be daunting. A well crafted script alleviates this pressure by offering a roadmap for conversations, ensuring we cover all critical points without being sidetracked by nerves or the fear of omission. Far from the rigid monologues we might fear, a dynamic script is designed for adaptability, serving as a flexible framework that can be tailored to each unique interaction. This customization capability allows us to infuse our personality into every conversation, making the script a foundation rather than a cage. Moreover, a script in the hands of an introvert is a tool of empowerment. It gives us control over the narrative, allowing us to prepare and refine our message until it aligns perfectly with our authentic voice and the needs of our clients. This preparation does not stifle spontaneity. Rather, it ensures that when deviations from the script occur, they are intentional and meaningful, enhancing the connection with our audience. A script also enables us to practice and refine our delivery, turning potential vulnerabilities into strengths. The more we engage with our script, the more natural it becomes, allowing us to deliver our message with confidence and clarity. This confidence is infectious, building trust with our clients and setting the stage for genuine, impactful conversations. In essence, a well developed sales script is not a barrier to authenticity, but a bridge to it. For introverted sales professionals, it transforms the daunting world of sales into a landscape of opportunity. With a script as our guide, we can navigate sales interactions with ease, ensuring that our introverted strengths, our empathy, our depth of understanding, and our ability to listen are front and center, making us not just effective salespeople, but essential ones. As a token of appreciation for joining me on this journey, I'm offering you my 5-step sales formula as a free gift. This formula provides you with a go-to script, one that I developed for my clients, for successful sales calls, tailored to leverage your introverted qualities and connect deeply with your clients. It's designed to take the guesswork out of sales conversations, allowing you to focus on what truly matters, building meaningful relationships, and delivering value. Look for that link in the show notes. Now, as promised, it's time to dive into those case studies and success stories I mentioned. Transitioning from the theoretical to the practical, let's explore real life examples of introverts who have not only succeeded in sales, but have redefined what it means to excel in this field. These case studies and success stories serve as proof that introversion, when leveraged correctly, can be a formidable asset in sales. Case study 1: The Quiet Closer. Meet Alex, an introverted software developer turned sales executive. Initially skeptical about his transition into sales, Alex discovered that his deep understanding of the product and empathetic approach to client conversations led to unprecedented sales records for his company. By focusing on detailed product knowledge and genuine client needs, Alex became known as the quiet closer, consistently outperforming his more extroverted counterparts. Success story 2: The Empathetic Negotiator. Sarah, a career consultant with a background in psychology, found her introverted nature to be her greatest strength in sales negotiations. Her ability to listen and understand her clients' deepest concerns allowed her to tailor solutions that met their unique needs, leading to a high client retention rate and referrals. Sarah's story underscores the power of empathy and understanding in building trust and loyalty. Case study 3: The Digital Connector. Then there's Jordan, who leveraged digital platforms to create a sales strategy that minimized direct confrontation and maximized content marketing and email communications. Jordan's approach capitalized on his strengths in written communication and content creation, attracting leads through insightful articles and converting them with personalized email sequences. This digital-first strategy not only played to Jordan's introverted strengths, but also allowed for scalable and efficient sales processes. Success story 4: The Relationship Builder. Finally, we have Mia, whose introversion led her to focus on building deep, lasting relationships with a smaller number of high-value clients. Instead of casting a wide net, Mia concentrated on understanding and meeting the specific needs of her clients, resulting in long-term contracts and a network of strong referral-generating relationships. Mia's story illustrates the introvert's advantage in cultivating connections that go beyond the transactional. These case studies and success stories reflect a broader truth, and that's that introverts possess unique qualities that, when properly harnessed, can lead to exceptional sales success. Each story highlights different strategies and techniques, from leveraging digital platforms to focusing on relationship building, demonstrating the diverse ways introverts can excel in sales. Next, I want to spend a moment addressing common challenges that introverts face in sales and how to address them. In the journey of an introverted sales professional, encountering challenges and obstacles is inevitable. This section aims to address common hurdles directly, providing guidance on how to navigate these challenges while staying true to your introverted nature. By understanding and addressing these issues head-on, you can turn potential setbacks into opportunities for growth and development. Understanding common challenges. Fear of rejection. Many introverts take rejection personally, which can hinder their willingness to engage in sales activities. Networking discomfort. Traditional networking events can be overwhelming, making it challenging to form meaningful connections. Energy management. The energy-intensive nature of sales roles can lead to burnout if not managed effectively. Misconceptions about sales ability. There's a pervasive stereotype that successful salespeople are extroverted, leading to self-doubt among introverted professionals. So this leads us to how to deal with these things. First, overcoming fear of rejection. Reframe rejection. View rejection not as a personal failure, but as a natural part of the sales process. Each no brings you closer to a yes. Celebrate small wins. Focus on and celebrate the small victories, whether it's a positive interaction, a new connection, or valuable feedback. Next is how to make networking work for you. Select smaller events. Choose networking events that are more likely to facilitate one-on-one conversations or small group discussions. Prepare conversation starters. Have a list of questions or topics ready to help initiate and sustain conversations. Follow up digitally. If large gatherings are challenging, Make a brief appearance to connect in person, then follow up with more in-depth conversations online or through email. For a wealth of networking tips and strategies, I also invite you to check out my episode called Introverted Resilience Navigating Networking and Social Events. You will find a link to that in the show notes. Let's talk about managing energy effectively. Prioritize tasks. Identify when you're most energized and schedule your most challenging sales tasks during these times. Use quieter periods for administrative tasks or research. Incorporate quiet time. Ensure your schedule includes regular periods of solitude to recharge your mental and emotional batteries. Here's what you can try when confronting stereotypes and building confidence. Highlight your strengths. Regularly remind yourself of the unique qualities you bring to sales, such as empathy, listening skills, and thoughtful communication. Seek supportive communities. Engage with forums or groups of introverted sales professionals. Sharing experiences and strategies can bolster your confidence and provide practical tips. And what about embracing continuous learning and adaptation? The field of sales is continually evolving, and so should your approach. Staying informed about new sales techniques, technologies, and trends can help you adapt your strategy over time. Consider mentorship opportunities with fellow introverts who have navigated similar paths. Their insights can offer invaluable guidance and inspiration. Additionally, a great coach is a great investment. The right coach will save you loads of time and stress, and the things they can guide you around will more than pay for themselves in both the short and long run. And when it comes to cultivating resilience and patience, know that building a successful sales career as an introvert requires these things. There will be setbacks and learning curves, but each challenge is an opportunity to refine your approach and deepen your understanding of your strengths and areas for growth. Once again, turning to a good coach or mentor is one of the best investments you can make here. Given the comprehensive journey we've embarked on throughout this podcast, quietly influential leadership lessons for introverts, we've navigated from understanding the core challenges introverted leaders face in sales to embracing and leveraging our innate strengths. We've explored practical strategies and real-life success stories that illustrate the unique power introverts hold in redefining sales success. Now, as we approach the conclusion of our exploration, it's crucial to weave these insights into a cohesive narrative that empowers and inspires. As we draw our journey to a close, let's reflect on the transformative path we've traversed together. From the initial apprehension surrounding the sales domain, marked by stereotypes and misconceptions, to the empowering realization of our inherent strengths as introverts, we've uncovered the essence of quiet influence. We started by dismantling the myth that introverts are not cut out for sales, spotlighting the invaluable qualities we bring to the table: deep empathy, thoughtful listening, and the ability to create meaningful connections. These are not just assets, but the very foundation of a new sales paradigm that champions authenticity over aggression, depth over breadth. We delved into strategies for success that align with our introverted nature, from preparing and personalizing our sales approach to leveraging digital platforms and written communication for outreach and engagement. These strategies underscore the importance of playing to our strengths, allowing us to navigate the sales landscape with confidence and integrity. Addressing and overcoming the challenges unique to introverts in sales, we explored practical solutions for managing energy, confronting fears, and navigating networking events on our terms. These insights are crucial for maintaining our well-being and ensuring that our sales journey is sustainable and fulfilling. Through the stories of Alex, Sarah, Jordan, and Mia, we both learned and celebrated the diverse ways introverts can excel in sales. Their journeys serve as a testament to the quiet power of introverted sales professionals and offer inspiration for us all. They remind us that success in sales is not monolithic, but a spectrum where our unique qualities can shine brightly. As we conclude, I invite you to carry forward the lessons and insights shared in this podcast. Remember, the essence of sales is not about changing who you are, but embracing your true self. Your introversion is a gift, one that enables you to connect, understand, and influence in ways that are deeply human and profoundly impactful. I encourage you to continue exploring, learning, and adapting. The landscape of sales is ever evolving, and so are we. Armed with the strategies we've discussed and inspired by the success stories of fellow introverts, you are well equipped to chart your own path to success. Be sure to grab your copy of my simple 5 step formula to successful sales calls, including that proven sales script. And just a final word of encouragement. Remember, Quietly Influential is more than just a podcast title. It's a mantra for all of us introverted leaders striving to make our mark in the world of sales. Your quiet influence is a powerful force, one that can transform perceptions, drive change, and achieve remarkable results. Thank you for joining me, Gwen White, on this journey. May you embrace your quiet influence, forge meaningful connections, and achieve the sales success you truly deserve. Until next time, stay introspective, stay inspired, and most importantly, stay true to your introverted self.